Greetings once again, Negators. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with Undead Unluck. Now, previously in our last episode, Andy lamented that he knows of a few people they could potentially be targeting, thanks to Shen's info, and he lets Fuka know that the most dangerous person would be the one who captured him 50 years ago, Gina, with the ability to create force fields. But we also see that Andy and Gina might have had a pretty good relationship all that time ago, as we saw him writing a happy birthday message to her on his cell wall, with his blood of course. But during the trip, Andy wants to start to understand how to use Fuka's abilities to his advantage. So after an orbital strike destroys Andy's boat, trapping Fuka and causing Andy to need to bring her up from the depths, Andy has no choice but to give her CPR, as well as a lot of mouth-to-mouth. And Andy, knowing that the downed boat's fuel is looking to explode, he manages to position him and Fuka just right as the Union's pursuing jets come in to try to take them out. Andy had managed to get one of them by launching his fist like a rocket. But this time, well, they need a ride. So using the exploding boat, he manages to propel himself and Fuka up to the next jet, and using a special quick draw katana technique that only someone like him can use, he cuts down the pilot of the jet and commandeers it. They manage to make their way into Russia before, the Union catches on that one of their guys isn't in the jet, and it explodes. But thanks to Andy's regeneration, as always, their landing is painless to Fuka. Andy, we don't worry about him. So Andy makes off to get with some of his comrades and get some gear to deal with whoever they're going to be up against, leaving Fuka at a tourist attraction lake thinking that, the Union won't come after them in a crowded area. Fuka meets a young girl with long pink hair who has a love for Japanese culture, painting by the beach. Fuka's not really able to relate to her too much, as she never really went to school since the girl is wearing a schoolgirl uniform. But they do take an interest in art and painting, with the young girl even giving Fuka a canvas so that she can paint herself, and they paint long into the night. The girl asks Fuka if she likes change or not, and at first Fuka can't give an answer. But once the painting is done, Fuka shows that she painted the night sky, but painted stars that couldn't be seen. As while the young girl says she doesn't care much for change, Fuka likes the changes that have happened into her life. Though they might be scary and Andy is way too abrasive, she feels that her life has changed for the better since, it was always so lonely and terrible before. So while the young girl and Fuka bond, enter Andy, striking out at Gina. Yes, the Gina from 50 years ago, who has not aged a day in all this time. Potentially because of her abilities, I wonder? Gina lets them know that they're aware of their objective, to kill her and take her place in the Union. And it's just dawning on me, is she the unchanging? But how does that equate to force fields? That doesn't... I would think the untouchable. Regardless, it's Gina versus Andy and Fuka, and I really like Gina, so I hope they don't kill her. But who knows? So join me as I find out what happens next. Won't you? Whew, that was fun. It's been a while since I've had a bout like that. Nope, you're being distracted, Master Shen. Oh, so you're already back me. Mind smooth things over? With the top boss. I have delivered a convincing report. She's on top of it. See? Master Shen. Oh, right. Ooh, that background track. Reflects remorse about the matter at Lake Bai. Miss Gina has contacted both Undead and Unluck, and will now enter battle. Well, those two have tricks up their sleeves. I'm sure they'll overcome the obstacle too. Oh, okay, so what now? Why is she on his back? Oh god, that is a beautiful shot. Also, Gina has touched a foot fetish waiting to happen. Tarantino approved. Alright, what happens now? Oh, the opening. Okay, face off. Oh, wait, what? I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting the sound effect. Daddy dearest, it's been far too long. Oh, I still can't catch you. That's your rule, ain't it? Hold the phone. You're so cruel. Our first reunion in 40 years, and the first thing you do is cut me. Wait, 40 years? I thought it was 50 years. First thing you do is cut me? Says the shrewd minx who has a barrier posted up Excuse me. Oh, are you the person who caught Andy 50 years ago? Okay, so it was 50 years. Oh, so he's caught for 10 years. Okay. That's my bad. Andy, deadly dearest, trendy me, little lucky. I love how she thinks of everyone. Deadly dearest, trendy me, and little lucky. In other words, Andy. Yeah, I caught deadly dearest and supervised him throughout his captivity. But you look the same age as me. Oh, stop it, little lucky. You're skilled at flattery. Such a sweet girl, yeah. Of course. Older ladies always love it when you call them young looking. But I'll be honest, there are girls I know who are in their 40s and it's like they look like they're at least in their late teens to early 20s. It's biology has gotten real weird. Then you got people who are in their 30s and look like they're in their 60s. Biology is a hell of a thing. You know, looking at her hat, it looks like she has a macaroon on her head. Such a sweet girl, yeah. You can't be serious. You were 16 when you caught me, which means you're 66 now. Oh, really? Huh. Okay, she was 16 when he was captured. Huh, okay. So, the unaging thing is new? 66? Gotta say, the organization's anti-aging tech really works. Oh, she can affect from that distance? Dang. What's wrong, Andy? You can't be seriously deadly, dearest. I love when her voice gets deeper. God, I love an actress who will go from the sweet sound to the serious, more mature sound so quickly. You know I'm eternally 16. Forever 16. Nice. Like forever 21. Don't give me talk like that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, so cool. Now this is what I call a death mask. Did she cut off his chin? I guess what should I do with it? About a kiss for now. Ew. Okay. Huh? It's gone? But why? Oh, come on. Let's just get into the good part. Gina, don't be weird. Ugh, she cut off his face. Something invisible was covered up my mouth. I gotta have to figure out a strategy to deal with that. Is your face okay? Oh, come on. You should know you'll be okay. Quit worrying over every little thing. I'm undead, remember? I know, but... Oh, she's mad. Little unlucky. Little lucky. I want to call her Little Unlucky. I'll have you know that I fell in love with him first. Oh, say what? We first crossed paths 50 years ago. It was an ill-fated encounter, me, the hunter, and him, the hunted. Oh, man, I love these shots. While I did succeed in catching him, all our seats were filled. As I sat at the round table, he sat in a cell. Oh my goodness. As I was put in charge of overseeing him, I said to him, I'm sorry, I was just following orders, but if I hadn't caught you, then none of this would have. But my deadly dear simply replied, huh? What are you on about? I got beat, simple as that. Plus, I can die in all sorts of ways while I'm here. There's no better way to figure out my own set of rules. When I finally break out of here, let's have a rematch. I can beat your ass, I ain't losing the next one. Aww. Oh, that was so cool. I love you. That's how she fell in love. You escaped 10 years later without so much as a word to me. I mean, yeah. And for the next 40 years, you completely dropped off the map. Since meeting Little Lucky, you've been running all over the place. I was finally able to find you the other day. Oh, grenades. Oh, the joy I felt when... Kaboom! She wasn't done with her monologue. That's why I wanted to be the first one to come see you. But that lousy Shen, he went ahead on his own and put his paws on my daddy dearest. I'll never forgive him for that. He was supposed to alert me when he found you. Uh-oh. The combat crazed cretin. Oh, but I do give him credit for taking Void with him. Thanks to his death, a single seat opened up after all. I gotta see that movement of hers again. I love the way she moves with the skirt. It's such an unnecessary movement, but it just adds so much personality. Also, Zetaryuk, absolute territory. If you know what that means, bonus points to you. I think that's the word, Zetaryuk, and that's all we need. You can fill the seat alone. Oh, it's like that. Flashbangs work on her, eh? Yeah, I mean, her barriers are clear. Oh, covered up Fuka's eyes. Now's my chance. Her barriers gotta be... Nope. So she didn't drop it. Oh, shouldn't we run while we still can? What was that? Why wouldn't we do that? I'm gathering intel. But... Ugh, oh, that's so weird. Oh yeah, your friends. Where are they? Right, they're dead. All of them croaked. Oh, yeah. I guess after a certain amount of time. Then what now? This next seat's at a different spot for the party. This one's gonna rock and beef stroganoff. No time to talk about that right now. Go your jets, kid. I got this one in the bag. What she actually negate? I'll bust that lid wide open. 1. She solidified the lake. 2. She telekinetically lifted it up. 3. She can create invisible walls and stairs, her main ability. Whoa, what the heck? Let's say her ability is hardening stuff. And she solidified water in case 1, but what about case 3? Ooh, nice. Ugh. I mean, if she's just hardening stuff, then my sword skill should be able to slice through. So was she negating from the barriers of hers? Oh, jeez. Oh, is she twirling her hat? So her hat's a weapon. What the hell? Tuck your legs. Oh, jeez, right through. Oh, blades. Whoa, she pulled an odd job. Cool. I'm actually kind of glad the hat's not just for show. It explains why I still remember it digitally transporting to her head. I'm like, why? I've never seen someone care so much about their fit that they have it digitally transported to them. But if it's an actual weapon, that makes a lot of sense. You know, that last attack, you could have dodged that if you didn't have to worry about Little Lucky. Oh god, if only she had died back then, this would have been a better fight. Oh god, back then. Back on the boat. My projectile should have killed her. Oh god, that attack, huh? What's wrong? Can't you move? I was saying your lower half. Now you can't run away from me. That's right, there's something there. Don't give up on all this unluck business. That girl would never be able to meet her quota. Quota. Are there certain negators you have to eliminate to meet a quota? Doesn't matter whether this is fate or not. No matter what happens to us down the road, this girl is mine. Whoa. You took that in a positive light. I ain't letting her die till I do. Fine. Then I'll just take your head like I did 50 years ago. Once I do, deadly dearest, you'll be mine forever. Oh, she's all yandere. I'm heading out. What? You're trying to get caught again? Let's figure it out. What she negates. What? First bullet's head. Oh, first bullet head? Okay. Plus bodily repair. Oh, Jesus. A rain of blood, he'll be able to see what's not visible. Okay, oh god. Gina, you negate an object's change in form. What? All of your invisible attacks have been negated to change the air itself. So, she is the unchanging? No, it wouldn't be that type of grammar. The unchained? I don't know, that doesn't sound right. Also, pulling the Ghost Rider. Any invisible attacks have been negating the change in the air itself. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's like Elfin Lead, the invisible hands. Oh god, that's kind of terrifying. But covered in all this blood, it's clear as day. Unchanged, that's your ability. Ooh, I love that. Nice, unchanged. And you can do something about it with your undead powers. Heck no, at least not on my own. Oh god. Oh my god. You know what that means. Lend me a hand, kid. Oh god. Regenerated right inside of her shirt. I mean, she has a bra on, but still, boobies on the back. Lend me a hand, kid. This series is such a wild ride. Jeez, everything's red tinged. Oh man, that's kinda messed up. So you negate variation in form. Unchange, eh? That feels like that's not how that should work. Like, I'm sorry, that one feels a little BS. So she's fixing the air in place to such a degree. But it wouldn't cause movement like that, though, right? I feel like we're stretching an understanding like that. So you're fixing the air in place, right? Not even you can slip from their grasp once they take hold, daddy dears. I admit, not being able to touch you is a pain. That doesn't mean we're out of options. Ain't that right, kid? Oh, God. Cover as much surface area as you can. Oh god. Okay, for how many minutes? No clue. Oh, it went under her. Oh my god. Nice. Oh, wait up, Little Lucky. What are you doing with those knockers? I got no other choice. There's no way for her to act in public. Oh, Little Lucky. I didn't think you were a naughty girl. Oh god. Huh? I see now that you seduced Daddy Dearest with those melons. Oh my god. I knew something was off. Why else would he keep such a weak girl by his side? Oh man. It's unfortunate. They were such good friends. Give it 20 years, those things are bound to droop by then. Oh, rude. I mean, Fuka does a good job of making sure she has support, so, she eats good and right and exercises. Droop. That'll never happen. Oh, I beg to differ. Not to brag, but when it comes to that, I'm invincible. Unchanged. But I'll always remain the same. What's that? What are you even talking about? You know you're an external targeter, right? These come in two types. Self-targeting types like me can only use their powers on themselves. External targeting types like you and Gina affect anyone that other than themselves. Right. Excuse me. I'm a self-targeter. One look at my timeless body should be enough to tell you that. In Gina's case, she just cakes on the makeup. I'll admit her chest ain't changed at all, but her ass is sagging something fierce. I don't know what you're talking about. From where I'm looking, it looks perfectly fine to me. She's an external targeter, alright. I'm betting Unchanged works on everything but living organisms. But that doesn't explain how she looks. That does not explain how she still looks like a 16-year-old girl. Don't you use my girlish figure to prove your stupid point. Oh my god. Not again, you dummy. This is how I get around. Oh, quit throwing a fit. The charm's all in that droopage. Oh my god. Shut up. I like it like that. It's not a compliment. I haven't changed one bit. Dealing with her air hands is easy if you can see them. Quit running, damn it. Seems they need time to regenerate too. The real issue is figuring out how to take down that invincible barrier of air. Get off. Hey, what's up? Caught something I missed? You don't have to face me. Got her titties all up in his face. Watching Miss Gina in action, something's been bothering me. She has an invincible barrier, right? Yeah. Oh god. He's freaking motorboating her at this point. And she's clearly upset, but she's speed walking towards us. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, could she not run? Oh, she has to move a certain way or it would break the barrier? Yeah, can't you two drop the loot active for a single second? Nice. Winning would be more efficient. Oh my. Just right in the tit. Of course, great going. Stop talking with your face buried in there. I figured out how to get her. Now all I need to do is find the seeds of unlock. Find the seed. A real gnarly one that'll work on her as she's... Oh, what did he hit? Something's lurking up there. A ship? Hey, you're getting in the way of the investigation. Whoa, lasers! Jesus! Oh, did he get his junk? Didn't that idiot Shen tell you? We're investigating a UMA that's supposedly hiding out here. I've been running a scan of the lake using my ability to split up and harden it into chunks. I was reluctant doing this so that I'd meet my quota, but I've had my fill. Let's wrap this up. My prey that replaces the UMA. I'm staring right at it. Is that right, Little Luck? Oh, the UFO. So that's what was hiding up here. Little Lucky, you told me that you prefer change, right? Well, I don't like it at all. I want to be like how I was back then. I want to be with the one I love forever. Oh, so she really deeply fell in love, making it so that she would remain unchanged for all this time. And then again, 66 isn't that old. I mean, I've seen a few 66-year-old women who still look like they could be past for their 30s, maybe even 20s in some situations. I mean, once you hit your 80s, then it's just kind of like, yeah. But 66 isn't bad. Seriously, foot fetish. No matter how much I hurt others, I'll remain in the organization, so I can keep chasing after him forever. Oh, the greatest change for a person is death, so you want to change so bad. God, these shots are so good. Do it on your own time. Oh, her movement, fast. Dang. Oh, getting some leverage? God, I really do kind of love her. I actually agree, Gina. Man, that face. To be born and die. The greatest forms of change sounds so sick. Oh, whoa, but you know, the death is mine. It ain't for her. I'm gonna make damn sure she survives. And I'll move her over and over till she falls head over heels. She will change as much as she can. I'll change her heart. Then we'll seal the deal and I'll change my mortality. She can't die till after that happens. How optimistic. That sounds like you though. A blood trail. Joining the organization is a painful, hollow ordeal. That girl will never last. That's why. Right here and now. Hey, listen up. Huh? Oh. Whoa. Jeez. Dude, that looks so cool. Alright, listen closely. There's a hole in the barrier down beneath her feet. She wouldn't be able to walk around otherwise, right? Okay, that's what it is. And she has to walk when she's doing a lot more with her barrier. If it's just a small barrier, then she can move quickly. But if she has both the hands and the barrier, then she has to move slowly, it seems. She wouldn't be able to walk around otherwise. God, the action is so good in this. If I can slip through the hole. Nice. Slip through the hole. I can beat her with the unluck I've been charging up this whole time. Yeah, there's gotta be a lot of unluck at this point. But the hole is tiny. I can tell from the blood trail from the bear dragging along the ground. God, the animation going crazy! Butt shot. At best I can squeeze my head in. Jeez. And even when I got in, she kicked me right out. So if anything. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, there's so much now. You trying to blind me? It's up to you. Right, should I temporarily release my unchanged? Oh God, what the hell? That hole. I can fit if it's only my head. Oh my God. Unluck unleashed. Oh my God. Alright, so let's bring in some change. Unluck occurring outside of your barrier probably can't take you down. Even if it summoned a meteorite. I doubt that it even put a crack in it. Damn, that's strong. But once I'm inside the barrier, the unluck that kills me will come inside with me. Since your barrier is comprised of air, I pass it through it just fine. Yeah? So the unluck will be light-based. Hedging my bets on that thing. Oh, what? So her own weapon acting against her? Jeez! Oh, Jesus! Andy? If that's collapsing. Her power has been released, that means... Oh no. It's Gina. I'm not happy. I am very upset now. I said it last episode that I was going to be upset if he killed her. I don't care how old she is. I kind of love her. And I don't want her to die. I knew what this was... Oh, no. Oh, pervert. It was fun while it lasted, Gina. It was fun while it lasted, Gina. See you around. No. Wait. Oh, you stopped it. I chose not to put her out of her misery. She doesn't have much longer anyway. And it can't be. Weren't you prepared for the worst when you joined this fight? I wanted to change, huh? I was at the Union's mercy. I was at their beck and call. Right. I've captured and executed so many, man and beast alike. And yet, not a single thing changed. Not the world and not me. Oh, I'm sure the world will gain more rule and go through a huge change. I thought that our mission was to prevent change in this world. I believe that was our life's mission, but perhaps I was wrong. Don't do this to me. Your painting was so beautiful. Sparkles around the moon. The idea never even crossed my mind. It may not have been able to change, but maybe change itself isn't so bad after all. Oh, don't do that. Now go. The anti-aging is starting to wear off. I don't want to be seen in such a horrendous state. Don't worry. As for your season, you need to are as good as in. Stop. Not while I look like this. Ugh, you dummy. A few wrinkles ain't gonna change how beautiful you are. Aw, don't do this. Ugh, why? Why would you do this? Number 4. Do you love the change in me? Ugh, man. Oof. I fell in love and you broke my heart. All in the span of 2 episodes. Oof. This one hurt. This one hurt a lot, man. Oof. See, I'm upset, but I don't know, man. It's just... I appreciate that there was no hard feelings in the end. I was really hoping there was maybe some way for her not to have to die. But I'll give the series props for going through with it. Shoot, what is the author's name? Yoshifumi Tezuka. Well done. Because it's so simple, but at the same time, man, I really, truly fell in love with Gina. Like, no lie, no fooling, it was a battle to the death. I get it. Our objective was to kill her to take her spot. Her objective was to kill Fuka. I get it. But it's because of the bond you established immediately. Like, a good relationship isn't measured by the quantity of time you spend, but the quality. And the way that you see that Gina immediately connected to Andy, how she immediately connected to Fuka, and it's just that immediate want of, they get along so well, why should they be enemies? Like, it really makes the Union itself the bad guy. Because, yeah, our objective is to join them, but simply to, get away from their constant hunts. I hope Fuka and Andy are able to change what the Union is. To create something new on the ashes of what used to be is hard. Very hard. Almost impossible. And sometimes it's just that you gotta change what's already there. But something like that isn't easy. That takes time or great upheaval to change a broken system. And that cryptic warning from Gina that she was like Phuket one time, and oh man, a very simple story, but that connected with me in a way that I was not ready for. And Gina, I love the fact that I was able to love that character so thoroughly, so fast. And even with her passing, it's like, I feel like I should be so much more upset, but it's just like this sad thing that I've just kind of accept. Like, dang, I hate to go out in the arms of someone you love so much, to even be done in by people you love. I don't know. Something about it's just really beautiful. I don't know how else to put it. That was really beautiful. Alright, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the ride. And what did you think about this battle? It was beautifully animated. And those artistic shots, man. Oh, the director for this series just... they know how to bring art to this. They're doing a fantastic job. Animation, voice work, and just the way they have composite scenes. Like, oh man, this is a beautiful series. Like, the author's good, pretty damn decent, but the anime itself, dang. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Till then, bye-bye.